If you can't focus, it's not your fault. Actually, you don't even have a focus problem. You have a willpower problem, and the world is systematically draining it from you every single day. But, my friend, if you don't fix this, you're going to spend your entire life scattered, making zero progress on what actually matters to you. So think about it. Here's the thing. Our ancestors didn't have the same problems or this problem that we have now. They weren't distracted and disassociated like we are today every step of the way. They had very few things to focus on: survival, family, taking care of their environment. And although those are big things, it's much less to focus on. Fast forward to today, and you're being pulled into 500 different directions at all times: money, career, fitness, relationships, social media, notifications, opportunity, FOMO, inbox anxiety, news, drama, content creation, group chats, DMs, ads, AI. Holy shit, each one bringing its own bundle of shit to worry about. It's too much. Your brain wasn't built for 5,000 open tabs at once. So yeah, no wonder you can't focus anymore. But here's what's really happening. You're trying to fill a gas tank that has a slow leak. So it's leaking everywhere. And today I'm going to show you exactly how to plug the holes so you can actually focus on building the life and business that you want. Hey family, welcome back. Or if you're new here, I'm Chris. I made $1 million in my business by the time I was 25, and now I'm documenting my journey and what it actually takes to build $1 million per year business, doing what you love, manifesting your dreams, and becoming your highest self. So if you're ready to stop playing small and you want to start winning at the level that you know you're capable of, be sure to subscribe. Okay, so have you ever wondered why some people can sit down and work for hours while you can barely focus for more than 5 minutes? Why some people seem to get into flow states easily and knock out massive projects while you jump from task to task, starting shit but never finishing anything? Why one person can build a business, write a book, get fit, create amazing relationships and things in their life while you stay stuck in planning and research mode forever? It's not talent, it's not genetics, it's not luck. It comes down to one thing. Focus is a finite resource with one primary fuel source. And that fuel source is willpower. And again, think of willpower as a gas tank. Every decision you make, every action you take, every distraction you resist, every choice you encounter burns the fuel in your fuel tank. And when that tank is empty, your ability to focus goes to shit. You wake up at 100%, hopefully, but every ping, scroll, task switch, decision, and overcommitted project drains it. And unlike your phone, you can't plug it in midday and recharge it instantly. Most people don't even realize as well that they have massive leaks draining their willpower tank every single day. And until you plug these leaks, it doesn't matter how many productivity hacks you try, you're going to stay stuck and scattered. There are 3 major things killing your ability to focus. The first one, decision fatigue. Every time you need to make a decision, you drain willpower. Okay, what do I wear today? What should I eat? Do I text this person back now or later? Should I check my phone? Oh, what about that Instagram notification? Whatever. Since you're bombarded with options at all times, you're making hundreds of micro decisions every single day, and each one drains your tank of willpower a little bit more. The second killer, over commitment. You have a bad habit of keeping yourself busy. Always something to do, someone to please, or somewhere to be. You're drowning in to-dos. Your calendar is packed, or maybe you don't even use one and you're fucking chaotic. Your list keeps growing and you're not completing it. Every commitment on that list is pulling you in 100 different directions and it's draining your tank. Killer number 3, complexity. You're always searching for new or better methods. Overthinking each decision in advance. Avoiding hard things because there's probably an easier way I could be doing this. Look, you're making it way more complicated than it needs to be. The enemy of progress is complexity, and you're drowning in it. Here's something you need to remember. Your attention is the new oil of the 21st century. And like a third world country, the rest of the world is invading your mind to steal it. Every app, every notification, every ad, every algorithm, they're all designed to capture and monetize your attention. If you don't protect your attention, you're going to look up one day and realize that your life passed you right before your eyes, except your eyes were glued to a screen while everyone else was out there living theirs and you were stuck watching them do it. The whole world stole your attention, or worse, you willingly gave it away. Let's not do that. So I'm going to teach you now exactly how to plug these 3 holes in your willpower gas tank and rebuild your ability to focus. First things first, eliminate decision fatigue. Every single decision drains your willpower tank. So the game changer for this is simple. Eliminate decisions. This is why Steve Jobs wore the same outfit every day, why people like Obama had their suits pre-selected. They weren't being lazy, they were being strategic, less decisions to make. So here's what you can do to make this simple. Plan your outfits the night before or wear relatively the same thing every day. Meal prep on Sunday so you're not deciding what to eat 3 times per day. It's already taken care of. Set specific times to check your phone instead of deciding in the moment. And most importantly, create morning and evening routines so your day operates on autopilot. When I started doing this consistently, it felt like someone gave me hours of extra mental energy every single day. The fewer decisions that you make, the more willpower you'll have for what actually matters. And number 2, fix your damn overcommitment problem. Most people think productivity means doing more things, but real productivity means doing fewer things better, okay? Each time you say yes to something, you say no to everything else. When everything is a priority, nothing really is. In fact, you can only have one priority. Look up what priority actually means. And lastly, you can do anything in the world, but you can't do everything. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, hopefully I'm saying that right, Mozart for short, said it perfectly. The shorter way to do many things is to only do one thing at a time. So here's what you need to do. Identify your one most important thing right now. Not 5 things, one thing. Say no to everything else that doesn't support you accomplishing that one thing. Another thing is batch similar tasks together instead of doing many different things at once. And block time on your calendar for your most important work and protect it like your life depends on it, because it does. And then solution 3, kill the complexity. Life feels complicated enough as it is. Human beings are notorious for existential crisis. Stop making it worse. Progress, happiness, and getting shit done all have one thing in common. They are simple, but they're not necessarily easy, okay? The most successful people that I know or have studied have the simplest systems. They found what works and they stuck with it. So here's what you can do. Pick one proven method and commit to it for at least 30 days. Stop researching and start doing. And then when you catch yourself overcomplicating, ask yourself, what's the simplest way to move forward? Boring, tried and true wisdom doesn't fail you. You fail you by trying to reinvent the wheel. Leonardo da Vinci said this perfectly. Simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. Music to my ears. And now, for fun, I'm going to teach you a bonus strategy, which is called deep work. And I think it's the #1 tool or strategy I've found that has helped me to focus more. Multitasking is dumb 99% of the time. Your best quality work comes from singularity of focus. And at any given time, as we discussed, there is only one most important thing to work on. And that's where deep work comes in. It's, like I say, the best productivity method I've found by far. And it's quite simple. You block off up to 90 minutes at a time to focus on your most important work completely uninterrupted. And 1 hour, one block of deep work is worth 4 times what regular shallow work is. So 1 hour of deep work is like 4 hours of regular work, okay? So to make this simple, I'm just going to tell you how I've implemented this, and you can copy me if you'd like. First things first, find your prime time, which is when you're most productive. For me, it's 6 to 11 a.m. During this time, you're going to block off several mini blocks for deep work, 30 to 90 minutes at a time, okay? Then you're going to choose one objective per work block. So you have let's say 5 hours of deep work blocked off. That breaks into 4 deep work blocks with walks in between to take a break. Each one of those work blocks, you're focused on one objective. And when you're doing deep work, turn off all your notifications, put your phone and computer on Do Not Disturb. If possible, put your phone in a different room and go deep. No checking email, no social media, no multitasking, just you, one most important task, and a timer. And for bonus, go look up Flow State Studio on YouTube. Shout out to them. Love your music. That's what I listen to every day when I work. Headphones on, timer on, one task. Knock that shit out. When you start doing this consistently, you'll be amazed at what you can accomplish. For example, this is the 5th YouTube video that I've filmed in under 2 hours by following this system. Steve Jobs said it best: focus and simplicity. Once you get there, you can move mountains. And what I'm teaching you will allow you to move mountains. By the way, if you want my help implementing these systems and protecting your focus, you can check out my free community and training in the description. Or if you'd like my full system for stopping self-sabotage and stepping into the $10,000 to $100,000 a month version of yourself, you can learn about that in the description. And I just want to remind you quickly that the world is not going to slow down. It's going to get way worse before it gets better. Which means you, my friend, have 2 choices. Choice 1, keep living the way you are now, scattered, distracted, busy, but accomplishing jack shit. Waking up tired, jumping from one thing to the next, but having no real sense of progress, never realizing what you're truly capable of. Or, so it's like, red pill, blue pill. Choice 2, take control of your attention, simplify your life, protect your focus, do deep work on what matters most to you every single day, move mountains instead of being moved by every little distraction that comes your way. Focus is a skill, and it's a choice. Protect your willpower, cultivate focus, because the people that will win in this day and age aren't the smartest or the most talented. They'll be the ones that learn to control and direct their attention while everyone else stays distracted. Your attention is the most valuable resource that you have. More valuable than money, more valuable than time, because you spend your time and even your money based on where your attention goes. As they say, where attention goes, energy flows, and where your energy flows to, your results will follow. Stop letting the world steal your attention from you. Eliminate decision fatigue, fix your overcommitment problem, kill your complexity, and master deep work. Do this, and you will accomplish more in the next 90 days than most people do in their lifetime. Be sure to comment your takeaways down below. Subscribe if you found this video valuable. Join my free training and community in the description, or join my waitlist, or check out my other community if you'd like my personal help. And remember, attention is the new oil. People are going to try to invade you to steal it. Don't let them. Make the choice. The results will follow. All right, family, much love, and I will see you in the next one.